Alright, we are finally back after like a bajillion years.
After like 70 episodes.
70 episodes.
Probably more, I don't know.
Alright, so all I remember is we were doing the three wishes with the genie or whatever you want to call him.
You wanna move?
And
Oh.
Roach will move when he wants to.
Chocobos move when I press buttons. Okay,
Do you have a waypoint on where you're going?
well, a quest marker.
Mm.
There's ponies. I can steal them if I want.
And Roach will be so upset. I think your pony's the fastest though.
Oh yeah, with the saddle. Somehow saddle makes the horse faster. Help,
Oh
we
god,
fall.
what is that? Oh, it's just a knife race. You should probably fix it though. This'll teach you how to fight again.
That didn't work.
No,
Which was it Erden?
Time to end this.
it's whatever goes on the floor. She has to go
Oh,
into
here we
it.
go. This shit again. I don't want to die. When how about you not stand there? I got.
Wow, your sword is so amazing. Okay, see what the guy has to say wherever he is.
Probably. Well, he has to say that he despawns. That's what.
Well,
Wrong man.
don't hit Roach.
Go, go.
Well, that's the button to get on your chocobo, so I'm so used to it now. I've been playing Final Fantasy. I got an orange chocobo.
You found a farm.
Yes. And I also found this is Oxenfurt. I think it's the first big city. Because Novigrad I think is the bigger one. Just look at that stamina bar almost never depleting.
You can't beat Roach. You need to put your sword away before
Slow
they freak
now.
out and
Whoa.
attack you.
I don't want to drink water.
Well, stop pressing R, F, and V.
Whoa! What was that?
You almost fell off the bridge. That's what that was.
You don't need. Let me just. There we go. I was trying to figure out what the button was to put the sword away.
It's one of those things you have to do in Dishonored as well.
I found out that these guards are like 10 levels higher than you every time.
Always?
Yeah.
Even
That
when
one-
you're the highest level?
Probably. I don't know about highest level, but when I was like 20 or something, they were 30.
Mm.
Okay, pony. You just stay
We're free.
sneak.
Even though they're clearly... Roach is clearly going
What
to
do
go
you
off
have
some...
to say?
Lance Corporal Václav. How'd that prick wind up?
I love how they're staring at me.
Did. Word is he had to bribe the medics to let him enlist.
He mad or what?
That's just it. Certifiably
Are they
insane.
looking at
He
me?
passed the tests apparently.
But to pay hard coin to enter the army? Thought at my age nothing could surprise me.
Nothing about the cook.
Huh. Let me
There's
just
another guy.
grab myself some. Why'd you spit on me?
You know exactly why, because you're a witcher.
What do you have to say?
That horse score solely. You got a daughter?
Why'd you ask?
Well, think on it. To marry into a dynasty like that, it'd be like living in clover.
Trust me, you do better not to take any interest in the Basodis.
Why the hell not?
It can only bring trouble, mate. Only trouble.
Nothing interesting.
I have no idea who Prost is.
Isn't it the guy who, we have to grant the three wishes for?
Oh.
What do you have to say?
Fish chowder for supper the day.
Who told you?
No one. Came through the western gate the morn. Saw Martin on the pier, rod in hand, fishing.
Cook like that's the right treasure he is. No griping about poor supplies. Just the gumption to enrich our gruel.
Nah, aye. If only he'd go a bit lighter on the garlic.
Pier near the western gate. Should be easy enough to find.
Oh yeah, I forgot he was looking about the cook.
Fancy, eh?
Yeah,
I
you're
was
looking about the cook for something.
I was kind of just listening to them to talk about garlic. I love garlic.
Long live Radovid!
No. Wait,
You mean-
isn't Ravik dead?
Yes,
Okay.
these guys are in denial. Or then they're just protecting for the sake of it. Like they don't
Spreads disease.
actually burn any witches anymore, they're just kinda there.
Didn't he get murdered by the chick with no eyes?
Yes,
Okay.
even though I could have complained to her about it. Like, hey, it was our kill. Oh, during the day. Can that just sit
Well,
down and wait?
just sit and wait.
Oh, there we go. Found that button. Where is the...
Isn't it a hold?
here we go.
Here.
Day. I go somewhere there. I'm so
You're
glad I
going
don't...
by Minecraft logic or Skyrim logic, aren't you?
What?
The shop's open at 9 o'clock.
Oh, is that... I thought that's 11 or something.
I don't remember.
Because
Oh, there he
12
is.
is at top.
Mm-hmm. Must be the cook.
Fishing without a line.
We probably can't see it.
Can't see the bobber either. How the hell are you supposed to get it? If you keep pulling it and putting it back in there every 5 seconds, of course the fish aren't gonna bite. Hiya!
Can you not attack people? It makes me nervous.
Good day. Fish biting?
Aye, they're biting.
What about you?
What's that?
Got this mixture. Pay you to pour it in the soup for the boys at the garrison on my signal. Nothing dangerous about it. Most they'll think is that the fish wasn't exactly fresh.
It'll cost you, mate. Something dear.
We'll talk later. Do you have to be able
Delusion.
Know what? Be back later.
I probably need to level up maybe once. to
You
get it.
have to reassign it.
There we go. Character. Oh yeah, I don't have it. Where is it? Or was
It's
it
not
here?
an alchemy.
Puppet. There we go. I thought I already have it. Huh. I'll just
You
put
took it
to-
off or something.
What was the lightning thing I had there? Oh, this. Ah, okay. Let's do it.
Remember, quick saves aren't a thing.
Are they not?
Well, you can quick save, but yeah.
You're scaring the fish away. Pay up or piss off.
Asking a lot. Too much. How about you do this free of charge, huh? Out of the kindness of your heart.
Aye, I'll help. Out of kindness.
Wait for the signal. And mum's the word. Understood?
Mum?
It means don't tell anyone.
Oh. I thought that I'm supposed to just go to him and say, Mum, and then... That's
No.
it.
You're.
There we go.
I
Come
should probably watch the video before this.
Why?
Because I don't remember why we're robbing this place. I know
I think
who
we
we're
gotta do the
robbing it
favor
with.
for the guy.
Yes.
And he wanted... Was it one house sold or burnt or something?
He wants a new house because someone burned down his house.
Yeah. And that's the only
And
thing I remember.
Oh, we're robbing the house because we need the deed.
Oh yeah.
Wrong way.
I can just go like this. So I need the deed for the house, and
So
then I
you're
need
stealing
to get
it.
some guy out of there. Then I gotta make some guy go out of commission, I think.
Yes, I think that's why we were poisoning the thing.
Couldn't the genie just do it?
Yes,
couldn't he
but
just
he
be like, hey,
wants you to do it.
couldn't he just do it like, I wish I get the deed of this house? And stuff like that.
Yes,
That'd
but
be easier.
he wants you to do it.
For some unknown reason. Can't do that.
Can you stop pulling out your sword?
What? I was trying to gallop. Guess I can't do it on the bridge.
You can't gallop in the cities.
I guess the bridge is part of the city. Oh, we're at the dwarf hut.
Mm-hmm. Because we had a bunch of people
I
we
think
had
I
to
make
decide on.
logs.
Yeah.
I think, is this a dancer or is this a herbalist?
It's underneath the house.
Oh yeah, it's the little trapdoor.
Mhm. And you had to decide who you're taking with you.
Yeah, I think I got the dancer. Yeah.
And Countess Yvonne of Lanexeter's necklace.
Or acrobatic.
Your handiwork, wasn't it?
It was. I scaled a gutter, entered her bedchamber.
Ha! I knew it. I knew it.
Oh yeah, I got the picklocker as well.
We're all here. Time to begin.
Now I need the dwarf, I think,
This
or the
heist,
gnome.
it's no jest. So if any of you has any doubts, isn't sure, now's the time to leave. Won't be able to after. The Borsodi's auction house. Its vault. That's our
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we
Provided you enter
auctioned.
through the
We
tower,
went to an
money.
auction and we bought
Drop us a
everything.
line. We have to be inside within 5 minutes. Is that enough?
It's plenty.
Splendid. Once we're all in the tower, we'll proceed to the auction house. Shouldn't see any guards inside. If we do, we'll have Geralt and his blades. Then, downstairs to the vault. Quinto will crack the lock. We get in the vault, take the loot, disappear out the back through a secret passage. I've said my piece. Any questions?
How are we gonna carry all this loot? No plan B?
All good and fine, except what if something goes wrong? Seriously,
You're on your own. We all are.
just like that?
No room for friendship in this business.
I guess you get what you get.
Additional security measures, traps, any inside? Anything we need to watch out for?
Nothing particularly dangerous. Here on the ground floor, there's a rope linked to the bell in the tower. Anyone sounds the alarm, there'll be trouble.
How do we stop it from ringing?
Don't pull the rope. As I said, the auction house ought to be empty. I don't expect any problems.
What about the vault? How is it secured?
With a door. But you ought to be able to handle it. Any other problems, we resolve as they come. Anything else?
I feel like this is going to go really badly.
Couldn't we just go to the bell and like screw the little ding dong piece out of it?
I feel like that has a name, but I don't know it.
Or whatever, the middle thing that goes to the sides. Couldn't we just screw
Okay.
that off or something?
You want S number 4?
Got a horse sense take on this. Secret passage. If we plan to use it on the way out, why not on the way in?
Excellent question. Why not?
Every corridor has two ends, right? Like a rope. I know the location of just one end. It's in the vault. The other, it's somewhere beneath the city. But I can't tell you where.
Great.
But if you were to...
Find that location, I wouldn't need any of you. Believe you me, I've tried. Time and again. Anything else?
I mean, I
No.
could try, but might as well.
Make
I
sure you
spent all
click
this time to get all these people, so might as well just rob the place.
Alright, let's
We're
get to
gonna
work.
get payday
Want to
into
be
it.
done with this as soon as possible.
We'll reconvene in the gateway beside the tower. Midnight sharp. And everyone's to make sure they're not followed. I'll I'll get word to the cook in the barracks.
What about wearing masks? Not a city in the north that don't have wanted posters with my likeness hanging about.
I'll tend to that. Ah, one last thing. Inform the City Watch. Blabber anything about this over an ale, and I'll kill you. With me own hands.
Why would we?
Because some people like to brag about it.
Meet you
Meet
there.
you all there.
Sure know how to motivate a crew. No matter. See you there.
I guess if you just really want to go for it.
I mean, it's not nighttime.
Be at the gatehouse for Sodi's auction around midnight. So it doesn't have to be exactly midnight.
So you have 12 hours to get there?
Well, yeah. Or, well, is there any other quest I can do? Well, let's go talk to Shani while waiting.
Where
She's
is
in the
Shani?
city as well. She has her own medical clinic. Which I saw, but it was locked.
Mm.
I'm guessing if you befriended her, well, banged her, I guess is the better word, you would be able to enter the shop a lot earlier.
That Nilfgaardian emperor can
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steel.
Our townhouse.
I prefer chicken, but hey, whatever floats your boat. The best mod is...
To me!
Whoa there, Roach.
No. This is RDR2.
RTR?
RDR2. You look at a guard and they attack you.
Yeah.
At least that's what I've heard, that even if you bump into the guard a tiny bit, they're just like, yep, you're under arrest.
Why?
I don't know.
I'm feeling better. I look better, don't I? Better?
This is not the welcome I was expecting.
I think she's upstairs. She is a doctor, so you kind of expect this.
Oh, I thought she had beds or something.
I've tested the slime samples. I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Good. A pox in an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe. Your service will be recognized.
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The army's not got any medal like that.
Geralt? Are you alright? What's that on your face?
Long story.
We're conducting important business. Yous can catch up later.
Yes. Right. I'll get to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
What do scholars look like? Aren't all ugly. But
This is true.
not all.
So, think learned women are ugly as a rule?
Well, it's lucky they've brains, because they've not got beauty. Is that right, lads? Oh, aye. Mutts, all of them.
I can tell you the redhead has a nice butt.
Wouldn't touch one with a 10L pole.
But this lass is different. Exceptional.
You're a lucky bastard, Witcher. We've seen her making eyes at you. Not like she looks at us. Isn't that right? Admit it.
No,
You fancy her too, eh?
Not my type?
not your business.
I believe it's 2, but it's none of their business.
I would say the first one, but
Then they'll be like, oh yeah.
they're gonna bang her.
It's none of their business.
Sorry, none of your business.
Come on. There's some kind of secret. You embarrassed? She's quite fetching, and you're, well, none too handsome, but a witcher. That's
You're kind of married to a fire
Come now.
witch.
Fess up.
Yeah.
You fancy her or not?
I mean,
No.
I would say the first one, because it's true, but I already got a lady, so she ain't mine.
There's no denying her beauty, but she's not my type.
Talking out your ass, mate.
Exactly.
Passing on quite the catch. She looked at me like she does you. I'd not dally long thinking.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should recede.
I thank you. In Redania's glorious name.
You mean dead name?
Awkward.
Serving the Redanian cause now?
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental. I'd help Nilfgaardians as well were I in a position to. Kedwenis, Edirnian, elves, dwarves, halflings, the same. Come on, Geralt. You know me.
Mm-hmm.
Aside from the incident in the sewers, we last saw each other. Must have been in Vizima.
When she threw you
Yes.
out of her house and you were like,
Yes.
well, guess I'm not
When it
going
was
there
ravaged
anymore.
by the Catriona.
Feels like a century ago. Where have you been? What have you been doing since?
Well, I left Vizima and returned to Oxenfoot, proceeded to finish my doctorate, and then opened a practice. Shortly thereafter, war broke out, and I was press-ganged into the Redanian Medical Corps.
So what now? Radovid's dead.
But the war's not over yet. The
Oh,
chaos
that's why they
continues.
continue.
I'm still
Mm.
very much
They're
needed.
still fighting each other, even though the king's
Though
dead.
I can't complain. At least I live at home now, and I treat the ill, as is my calling. Though I must always be ready, for at any time the Redanians might knock with some painfully urgent
Hey, this
assignment.
last lost a leg.
Shani, I need your help this time.
I'd guess this wasn't a social call. All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face? And you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
I killed a prince and was taken prisoner.
Where do I start? Alright. Monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant toad, and this toad was actually a prince, an Ophiri one at that.
And I'm a Kaviri Duchess.
It's the truth, uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up, captured me. Man named Gontaro Dim freed me.
Who's this?
Don't really know.
Don't really know.
Frankly, I don't really know. He helped me out of a bind, and now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, and show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost? How do you intend to do that?
With a vacuum
Not
cleaner.
my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, then we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
Oh, time to get
Dim
Yennefer.
told me how to do it. No sorceress or necromancy involved. Gave me this concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer too.
No, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like this.
Me neither.
Neither do I, but I don't really have any options. Gotta summon that ghost.
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Everek's brother.
Von Everett? In my 3rd year at Oxenfoot, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs, or Famous Redanian Dynasties. I chose the latter. Here it is. Von Igrid, Von Estiken, Von Everett. It says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir. He lies in the family crypt near their manor.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'm off.
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it. Why don't I bring the sensor? We can meet at the entrance.
Okay. Could she bite?
I have no idea.
Let's loot her house.
Maybe she's like a Skyrim merchant that just has a dagger up her arse.
I wouldn't be surprised. Let's loot her house.
There isn't much to... I mean, I guess there's some. Oh yeah, I forgot I got the instant. Oh god, my leg's gonna die again.
Don't pass out this time.
Well, not gonna pass out, but...
You found a wedding invitation.
It's waking up.
Oh, this is the book she showed you. Oh, it's just talking about the dynasty of these guys.
Yep.
Alright, let's get to that crypt.
Okay, leg, you can stop.
Burns.
I like how the doctor literally just left like 3 people dying in her waiting room.
There was
5
even
people.
more in the back.
Oh god.
What time is it?
It is 2.
Almost 3. That's midnight. I guess I can get over there.
It doesn't really matter because you can just,
Is there a sign?
you know, meditate.
All the way out there. So I go to the western gate to teleport to Hollow Outpost, okay. May not be able to gallop, but...
Slow.
Wait a minute.
Hmm?
Huh?
Wow.
Whoa, don't touch me.
Boy, are you a wizard?
There's one, there's one. Oh! There's...
It's anytime he moves.
Watch your step.
So anytime he stops playing with the sword, they spawn on midair.
Honor of the fatherland. Fuck.
Did you plan this?
No.
Ah, fuck.
He's being attacked by Roach.
Roach's butt nonetheless.
Don't touch me. Fuck.
Will you please move him?
I'm watching you.
I know,
Out the
but...
way. Fuck.
You have to push one of them out of the way.
Back under your rock.
Can you not get on Roach?
Oh, there we go. That was weird.
That was entertaining.
Giddy up.
Fuck. Fuck.
Whoa, don't touch me.
Constantly.
Slow now.
It's hard to believe Nanka dabbled in
I'm
witchcraft.
sure it is.
Such a nice old brand.
Has she got a black kitty cat? Is there gonna be the thing again?
It might be. No, wait. You finished the game, so there's no
Oh, thank
loading
God.
screen things.
Maybe there's a mod to make better these things. Like
Maybe.
the text. Hmm.
What happened to this horse?
He didn't keep his head in the game.
Wow. We went there.
I had to. Okay, Pony, get over here. We're heading to the right
Come on.
direction.
These puns are too real today.
And if the head was near his butt,
His head was not near his butt.
if it would
It-
be, he would be head over heels.
Wow.
Actually, he still is, because his legs are lower than his body. So, there you go. Or more head over hoofs.
You need to stop with the puns.
Go Pony, ignore the deer down there. Or whatever goats they are.
There might be a lesson in here, for all you know.
Hello. I still find the horse armor on their face weird.
Mm.
I guess that's one way to do a waiting game.
Never seen this side of you.
What side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic side? Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials, often covered in blood.
Well, that's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
A wedding? Whose?
Whose?
A wedding? Whose?
A dear friend's. From the academy. Speaking of which, would you go with me?
Okay.
That was your notice? Sure.
Oops.
Sure, why not?
Wonderful. So, it's a date.
Sorta.
Remember to bring the sensor?
Of course. Some soldiers nearly caught me slipping it into my satchel.
I thought it's fine.
Wasn't sure what you needed it for. So I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Thanks. Might come in handy.
I can tend to bees now.
Shall we?
You got a sensor in your pocket now.
Let's go.
Thank God not a censorship, because that would be bad.
The tome was spot on.
Wow.
This is
Wow.
impressive.
Her
Yeah,
boobs just
too bad
busted
it's
that
falling
door
apart.
open.
The family hit on hard times. No coin to splurge on such luxuries. Ooh,
Come on.
that looks just a little too creepy for me.
Don't have to come if you don't want. Wait here.
I like that idea.
This is no crypt. It's a full-blown mausoleum.
Like the lights as you go.
Oh yeah, can't I do this? Well, that too, but...
You do have a torch.
no.
But I was mostly saying so you don't get lost, you know which ones you've lit.
I'll put one of these. So that makes me know that it's a mushroom. That's where I came from. Uh-huh.
Well, this doesn't look creepy.
Jennifer, where you at?
I need you to raise the dead for me when I completely tell you not to.
But I needed the information.
We could have done it about 10 other ways, woman.
We could have made this potion. However, it didn't work.
Or, you know, talk to the 20 old people in town who saw serious cleavage.
Yeah. Ha! Come on. Do die.
What potion did you just take that says it has 63% left?
Oh, that's my art shield.
Last of the
Oh.
surprises.
Whatever, equip.
Sure hope so.
My shield.
Should look around.
Oh, there's something.
Old tombstone. Inscription's almost worn off completely.
2G. Nani kore?
Kestatis? Not who I'm looking for.
How am I supposed to do this? Just carry his corpse there? Or something?
Eulalia von Everek. Died in 1250.
Hey, that's... Oh, a long while ago.
I don't know what year it is for him.
We're in 2020.
Yes, as of
Shouldn't
today.
touch that. Vladimir von Everek. Son
There you
of
go.
Bohumil and Christina. There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt. Every
Okay.
room.
Is this technically a room?
It's a corner.
So, how do I do this? Oh,
Life
Oh,
and
there we
death,
go.
fire and blood. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe.
I don't know, do I have to go in front of everything?
Return.
Oh,
and
never
walk
mind.
amidst the living, ye who hath departed.
Even further in.
Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Life and death, fire and blood.
Cake.
Time to light the votive fire.
Cake and dough. Makes a happy man grow.
Wow.
I think. Okay, let's play with necromancy. Sorta.
Fire and blood, life and death.
I summon ye, whose blood I have brought.
Oh, Jesus. Oh.
Fire and blood, life and death.
You have summoned me, stranger.
It's a dwarf?
No.
Name's Geralt. Came to wake the ghost of Vladimir von Everec.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
Are you Vlad's ghost?
Who asks after my grandson?
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is how
the
this
family's
folk
not happy
obtained
with you.
the family's
No.
blood. For von Everic's rise only for von Everic blood.
True. Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives. Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestitis.
I didn't spill any
Meet
blood.
none of you are Vladimir. It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again.
Come on, can't we do this peacefully?
You might need to. Oh, never mind. They
What?
seem pretty easy. I was gonna say you might need to use one of those powers like you do for the night wastes.
Oh, the Arden or Urden.
Wow, that was fun.
My sword looks so shiny.
I'm so glad we did that.
My. Ornery whoresons those von Evericks, eh?
Who are you?
The rogue you seek. Vladimir von Everic, brother to Olgierd.
Nope.
Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones.
Though in point of fact, they've not itched much since I died.
Didn't
Point
want to
taken.
fight your family. They started it.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks.
And grandmum too.
Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead as it is.
This guy really likes teleporting.
I think he's kind of flickering because he is a ghost.
Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
He gave it away.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on important business.
I'm a swiving corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas...
Folk come here often.
I'm gonna say no.
Get a lot of visitors?
At times, not often. For when someone does drop by, the whole band comes out to play.
Fun-loving family.
True. We're famed for our love of revelry and rumbles.
We von Evericks have brawled and raided for generations. It's tradition. Naturally, with raids comes loot, so we always had the means to celebrate right lavishly. Towards the end of my life was when things went sour.
But no point poking at old wounds.
Just days before I died, my brother claimed he'd found a way to dig us out, restore our state.
Yes.
Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
What's with
No
the
chance
Skrillex
of that
hair?
happening. Could
I don't
experience
know.
something else, though. Something a corpse should find interesting.
Interesting? Out with it. What do you have in mind?
I saw a genie.
Listen, Feels like I should know Olgierd better. Tell me something about him.
Oh, a fantastic chap. A true cavalier. You won't find another like him in all Redania. The best there is for a drink or a brawl. We were pups when we started riding out on raids. Wet behind the ears. Borderland villagers shat their trousers at the very sound of the word Olgierd. I was his second in command, leading a band of rogues who'd ride through fire for us.
Sound like common bandits. Any difference?
Us? Bandits? Watch your words. True, some of our swordsmen were mindless brawlers, but not Olgierd. Always curious, took an interest in all things. He devoured books, adored paintings, and loved the most beautiful maid in the world.
How did he
Don't
die?
mean to pry, but just a little curious how you died.
Ah! No need to be shy. Folk love such stories. I'd love this one too, were it not to end with my death.
So how'd it happen?
On raids, it was our custom to storm the alderman's hut, and then order the local clods to bring us kegs of spirit. And provide willing wenches to squeeze and churn about. Then, sadly, an ambush. Outmanned 5 to 1, we were overwhelmed. They killed me, crushed my skull like an eggshell between an upturned oak table and the stone floor.
Oof.
That's hardcore.
Listen, Olgierd gave me a job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so? Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years, yet he still looks after me, after my spirits. How much time do we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and...
Oh, I thought he T-posed.
What the blistering devils?
You're a ghost. Can't grab things.
Oh, you used the sword.
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and fuck? Can't lift a tankard to my lips. Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
He's gonna go inside you.
Nowhere. You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
I
revive my flesh.
Necromancy.
I'm not allowed to do that.
Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
Couldn't I just use his sword?
You could just find a random villager for him to possess.
Guess I could bring someone here, and you could borrow their body just for the night.
You wish me to possess someone?
Yeah?
Say I agree. Whose body would I inhabit?
Dunno. One of Olgierd's men, maybe? Or a peasant who'd agree to do it for coin?
Oh, no, no, no. I shan't crawl into the skin of some unwashed bandit or dung-eating swineherd. I've a better idea.
Oh no,
The man
not
himself.
gonna happen.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is.
Oh, there we go.
Well, this is gonna be awkward because you now have a wedding to go to.
I mean, it
Geralt,
didn't give me time.
Wake up! Open your eyes! Where are the smelling salts?
Oh, nice, nice.
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely, and so near the wonders concealed a bit higher.
Have you gone mad?
Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you,
Oh god.
promised to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
Geralt? What's happened to you?
Geralt? I'm Vladimir.
What?
Blast. Fine, give me a moment. Yeah, definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
Geralt, care to explain what's going on here?
Sorry, man.
I'm sorry!
Sorry about that, Shani. That wasn't me.
So who was it?
Me?
Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
Oh,
Sorry,
she can't see
wasn't
him.
Talking to you.
Who to then?
Well, to him. To Vladimir.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
Those...
Seems your lovely maiden friend can neither see nor hear me. There's potential in that.
proceeds to possess Shani.
You need to leave her out of this.
Leave Shani out of this.
Ah, is that a name? Lovely. A perfect name for a perfect lass.
You're testing my patience.
As you are mine. Can you please explain what's going on here?
Ooh, fiery. Temperament matches the drapes.
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vladimir von Everec the time of his life. Turned out, he's a ghost. So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you're possessed?
Not at the moment. Just now he's standing next to me, coyly grinning at you. But off and on, he'll enter my body. So anything I say or do will actually be him. His mind, his intent.
But what if I want to talk to you, not him?
Well, she should approach me and ask me to jump out for a bit.
Just come up and ask him to leave for a while.
I see.
Splendid.
He's bamboozling.
Right then, Sugar Plum. What say you we leave this dank crypt? There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than anywhere else in the world.
I take it you're Vladimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart from Geralt.
Oh, like...
Oh, you get to be him? You need to be like the most scumbag person ever.
My sentiments exactly. Between you and me, this Witcher fellow is an awful bore.
Only sometimes.
Ha! Seems we're kindred spirits. So, off to the nearest hedgerow?
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
I've got a better idea. Just before Geralt entered the crypt to summon you, I invited him to my
Oh
friend's
god.
Good heavens.
I did tell you
That's
this.
damn good luck. No better dancer in all Redania than Vladimir von Everec. My ginger muffin. With me, you shall enjoy an evening to top
Let's just
all
hope
others.
Triss doesn't
Wonderful.
show up.
I must stop by my home first and change. So, we'll meet at the temple.
Oh, this is gonna be
I
fun.
don't like the sound of that.
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to loot it. And in death, I find I despise them all the more. Could we not meet after the ceremony, go straight to the feast?
All right. Seems we've no other option.
Splendid. Then I shall see you at the wedding manor.
Oh, this is funny.
I must say, Witcher, a man could lose his head for a lass like that. And that comes from none other than Vladimir von Everec, famed for his taste in women. So tell me, honestly now, man to ghost, are you her paramour?
I don't know what paramour is, but no.
Are you
For
her
if
boyfriend?
So,
No.
you have my word, I shall keep my distance. But if not, then the haylofts we shall devastate together.
Oh, Jesus.
Ever been... Oh, number 2, isn't it?
Cared for Shani deeply once. What?
You didn't, though.
We're just friends, always have been.
Never professed your love. No heartfelt admissions.
I got one already. I'm
confessions.
I
sorry.
like how no one like
Never
goes into
anything
like.
between us.
You mean to say you never gripped those gorgeous... Ooh. Never cherished those beautiful, nay, stunning... So, soft in the head or the loins?
What?
He's saying her thighs are thick.
Ah, a pederast. Fine, if it's not your flavor, you needn't taste. All the better for me. I'll see she's properly satisfied.
But she doesn't like you either.
So, Witcher, time for the wedding?
Let's go.
Onward. I'll be right behind you.
Literally.
I like how everyone thinks she's hot.
I mean, she looks nice, but I think Triss got thicker thighs, so I'm sorry. Oh, he was speaking, I think.
He wants you to pick up his sword.
Keep your paws off her.
Has he?
I thought so. That's what he was. I think that's what he was
Yeah.
trying to do again.
No, I think he just wants us to raid folk and plunder.
We are not pirates.
This whole witcher's life, what's it
Oh,
like?
this is gonna be
Don't
like
wanna
Joker.
If indeed I didn't, I'd not have asked. Go on, tell me.
You wouldn't like it.
Yeah, this is gonna be like Joker with Batman.
Okay, so he's not possessing me all the time.
No.
Those signs, I'd like to try one.
What signs?
Your witcher signs. Never done it. Could be interesting.
He wants to play
Rather
with your
not waste
fire.
any time.
Till the stroke of midnight, what I would rather is what matters.
I mean, I guess I gotta show the time of his life. Nice.
Is he inside you now?
No.
Okay. We'll be back.